When we think of iconic time travel series, titles like Doctor Who, Star Trek, Quantum Leap, and Primeval often come to mind immediately. These shows have left an indelible mark on the genre, capturing the imagination of audiences worldwide. However, there's one time travel series that seems to slip under the radar far too often, despite its unique premise and star-studded cast. True Calling from 20th Century Fox, featuring Eliza Dushku. Welcome to the Snake Pit, where we're full of bile and venom. I'm your host, Snake Demon, and today I want to talk about what I consider to be an underrated series that ended long before it should have. True Calling aired in the early 2000s and starred Dushku as True Davies, a young woman working in a morgue who discovers she has the ability to relive days and prevent the deaths of those who call to her from the dead. The show blended elements of time travel with mystery and drama, offering a fresh twist on the genre. Despite its intriguing concept and Dushku's strong performance, True Calling never quite gained the recognition it deserved, often overshadowed by more prominent titles in the time travel genre. It's curious why True Calling doesn't get mentioned more often in discussions about time travel series. The show had a lot to offer: an engaging storyline, a strong lead in Dushku, and a clever use of the time travel concept that set it apart from its contemporaries. Perhaps it's time to revisit this hidden gem and give it the recognition it truly deserves in the pantheon of time travel television. True Calling is a series that, despite its early cancellation, still resonates with the unique charm and potential that makes it a standout within the time travel genre. The show's premise is immediately intriguing. True Davies, played by Eliza Dushku, works in a morgue where the deceased have the ability to call out to her for help, leading her to relive the day and try to save their lives. This twist on the traditional time travel narrative offers a fresh and emotionally engaging approach, as True is not just hopping through time but is deeply connected to the lives and deaths of those she encounters. Eliza Dushku shines in the role of True, bringing a depth and relatability to the character that grounds the show's fantastical elements. Dushku's performance is one of the highlights of the series. Her portrayal of True is both strong and vulnerable, making her a character that viewers can easily root for. True's determination to right the wrongs she encounters, often at great personal cost, adds a layer of emotional weight to the series that elevates it beyond just a procedural drama with a sci-fi twist. The supporting cast also contributes significantly to the show's appeal. Zach Galifianakis, in a more dramatic role than usual, plays Davis, the morgue attendant who becomes True's confidant and guide in her time-traveling endeavors. His character adds both comic relief and a sense of mystery to the story as his connection to the supernatural elements of True's life gradually unfolds. Sean Reeves, as True's troubled brother Harrison, provides another layer to the story, often finding himself entangled in True's efforts to save lives, which adds familial tension and emotional stakes to the narrative. One of the most ingenious aspects of True Calling is how it handles the switch of actors for the role of True's ally, Jack Harper. Initially played by Jason Priestley, Jack is introduced as a seemingly benign character who gradually reveals a darker side, serving as a counterbalance to True's mission. The storyline surrounding Jack becomes one of the most compelling aspects of the series, as it introduces a moral and philosophical debate about fate, destiny, and whether every life is worth saving. The show also uses its time travel mechanism to explore deeper questions about life and death fate, and the consequences of altering the past. Each episode's structure, starting with a death and ending with True's attempt to prevent it, creates a compelling narrative rhythm that keeps viewers engaged. The moral dilemmas True faces, along with the unpredictable outcomes of her actions, add depth to the show, making it more than just a routine save-the-day series. However, the series isn't without its flaws. The pacing can be uneven at times, and some storylines feel rushed, particularly as the series was cut short before it could fully explore its more complex themes and character arcs. The premature cancellation of True Calling left many plot threads unresolved, which is perhaps one of the reasons it hasn't remained as prominent in the public consciousness as other time travel series. The show was building toward a much larger narrative, and it's unfortunate that viewers never got to see it fully realized. In conclusion, True Calling remains a fascinating, if underappreciated, entry in the time travel genre. It combines a unique premise with strong performances, particularly from Eliza Dushku, and poses interesting questions about fate, death, and the power of second chances. While the series was cut short before it could fully explore its potential, it still deserves recognition for its creativity and ambition. Revisiting True Calling today only underscores how ahead of its time the show truly was. I'm Snake Demon, and this has been The Snake Pit. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, like the video, and leave your opinions in the comments, where I won't read them.